going to start this with a prayer. One of our altos will be doing the invocation. In the meantime, make sure your phones are off. They are videotaping this, and we need your phones off. So please be sure they're off. And Monette Walker will now do a short prayer.
Let's bow our heads. Thank you, Father, for this time of celebration of the voices of those who come from Westminster Singers Group. We thank you for those who are present, and we give you thanks for all of our blessings, especially the voice and sound of music. Continue to bless us tonight as we participate in this concert, and give us joyful hearts as we listen. In Jesus' name, and we all said, Amen.
Thank you, Monette. Hello. It's directional. Tonight's program is going to begin with a song called Play a Simple Melody. And this was written by Irving Berlin back in 1914. But like a lot of songs, did not come into its great popularity until later on. In 1950, Bing Crosby and his son, Gary, did a duet of the song. I'm going to give you just a little bit of information about the song, and then I'm going to shut up and we're going to sing. This song is an example of counterpoint. In music, a little more, not quite so technical, it's one tune played against another tune. The two are not the same. It's not like harmony when we sing harmony, and it's not like a round. It's two separate songs. And it's also harder to sing than a normal song. So we're starting off with this, and at any rate, Marcia Gifford is going to bless us with a solo. So here we go, first song.
In days of yore before the war, when hearts now were young, at home each night by firelight, those dear old songs were sung. Sweet melodies, their memories around my heart still cling. That's why I long to hear a song like mother used to sing.
That is not easy to do, but they did it very nicely. Our next song, oh, by the way, they picked all of the songs tonight. I had no choice in the songs, so if you don't like any song, don't look at me. The next song is Moon River, It was in the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, and Audrey Hepburn actually sang it with her sweet little voice. At any rate, Andy Williams made a hit of it the next year. Did I say the name was Moon River?
Yeah.
I sometimes get a little, I'm not in my groove yet. At any rate, it won the Academy Award for the Best Original Song. It won Grammy Record of the Year in 1962, and then it won the Grammy Song of the Year in 1962. So far, the choir is doing very well in their selections. You may notice I do not turn pages. I watched Sue today turn pages. My thumb doesn't turn pages very well, so I put all the music together with tape. So then I just let it out and lay down the road. So, Moon River. The next song is called Are You Lonesome Tonight? And we are blessed to have a soloist by Bill Varner. It was written in 1926, but it did not become famous until much later. In April of 1960, Elvis Presley was released from his service, and his Colonel Parker's wife, this was her favorite song, and so Colonel Parker, the manager of Elvis Presley, had him record it, and it became an immediate success. So here we are with Are You Lonesome Tonight?
Are you
consonants. They have not known consonants for very long, but they're beginning to. We all know who that was. All right, our next song is Jambalaya. This was written by Hank Williams in 1952. It was also co-written by a guy named Moon Mulligan, but Hank Williams' publisher did not want to give credit to Moon Mulligan's publisher. So under the table, he agreed to give Moon Mulligan royalties, and he took the credit for himself. Oh, sounds like things going on today. At any rate, and the choir is not allowed to say this. What does pole the Piro down the bayou mean? Yes.
It's a little boat made out of a log that they used to hold.
Excellent. It's a boat, a piro's the boat, and you pole it like the Venetian people in Venice. At any rate, very good. Someone in the audience knew that. So, Jambalaya. So much for being with us. All right. The next song is by Hoagie Carmichael, a very famous name. Can you hear me? Because I don't hear. He wrote this song in 1927, and he wrote it because of a failed love affair. It's Stardust. And he wrote it while he was out walking one evening, thinking about this girl. And then he had a band. He went to the University of Illinois. Indiana University, famous school. At any rate, he wanted to teach the band members to play this, but he hadn't put it down on manuscript paper yet, so he whistled it for them. If I tried to whistle anything, you wouldn't know what the song was. But that's a pretty interesting story. And he has Hoagie Carmichael has 4 of the most recorded songs of all time. Stardust, Georgia on My Mind, The Nearness of You, and Heart and Soul. And I'm hoping I'm letting the choir pick songs next time too. It seems to be a winner. I'm putting a little seed in their bonnet that maybe one of them will put those songs down. The soloist today is Leanne Abernathy.
And now the purple dusk of twilight tide steals across the meadows of my heart. High above the clouds, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down a lane and far away, leaving me with a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by.
That is not an easy song, and didn't Leanne do everyone was so We have 6 soloists singing, and we have 2 dancers in this show, and I am just absolutely astounded that these people take the time to do this and seem to like it. At least I hope they like it. We have fun. Right. The only prerequisite to joining this group is to have fun. If you don't have fun, I want you out of here because, smile guys! The next song we're doing is Catch a Falling Star, and this was written by Paul Van Zant and Lee Perkins, what-de-do, and Perry Como made this famous in 1957. We are going to sing the refrain as a round, and I'm going to remind the people who does the round. This half of the room starts the round. Do you see that? This half. That means that half starts the second round. Okay, we got it.
Can you say that again?
We have fun, that's the point. The single by Perry Como, it was the last song he made to a #1 recording before he died. was also given a Grammy Award for the best vocal performance. These guys know how to pick songs. Why would I pick a song? They're doing a great job. All right, moving right along. I like to make sure they're staying on their toes. I changed the endings and the volumes and all that, hoping that they have a good time with it. Oh, we do. Harbor Lights is the next song. What do all these people have in common? Bing Crosby, Elvis Presley, the Ink Spots, Lawrence Welk, Engelbert Humperdinck, Willie Nelson, the Platters, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Pat Boone.
Y'all made a lot of money.
Thank you so much, Mike. They all recorded Harbor Lights. The song was recorded by tons of people. And again, it was not necessarily famous when it first came to press in 1937. But it got bigger and bigger as more people recorded it. So, Harbor Lights, and we have Peggy Hoover doing the interpretive dance routine. Oh, you can need a pitch.
One evening long ago, a big ship was sailing. Two lovers were grieving. A crimson sun went down. The lights began to glow across the harbor. A long time ago.
somebody picked it. Okay, the next song we're going to do is Wake Up Little Susie. This was written by, get this name, Diodorus Boudeleau Bryant. And he and his wife wrote a lot of songs. They wrote over 25 songs for the Everly Brothers. And during their lifetime, they wrote over 6,000 songs. 1,500 of them made money. Speaking of that. Now, his name is funny, but his father, a World War I vet, named him after the French man who saved his life. Of course, I might have liked the guy's name to be Francois Dubois or something, rather than Diodorus Boudeleau, but I'm sure Boudeleau was happy. The wonderful person that is playing the bass back there is Dale Miley. And he's a very talented player. Singing the Blues is next, made popular by Guy Mitchell. It is one of, and this has nothing to do with the song necessarily, I just find this interesting. I find a lot of this stuff interesting, and I give you facts and figures that may not make sense. At any rate, it is one of only 4 single recordings to rise to #1 on the chart on 3 different occasions with the same song, same recording. Singing the Blues, Guy Mitchell, 1956. I Believe, Frankie Lane, 1953. Happy by Pharrell Williams, 2014. And get this, What Did You Mean by Justin Bieber. So, interesting little fact. You'll want to put that down. Que Sera, Sera. Goody, because you're going to sing it now. There are 4 verses interspersed with Que Sera, Sera. The men sing the first verse, the women sing the second and third verse, and the men sing the fourth verse again. Now, you will come in on K. Let's try it.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
And
When I was just a little boy, I asked mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
Whatever will be, will be.
hey, you can be in the
The
choir.
future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was just a child in school, I asked my teacher, what should I draw? Should I paint pictures? Should I sing songs? This was her wise reply. Sera, sera.
Smile.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
Now I have children of my own. They ask their father, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I have lived tenderly.
Last shot.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Will be, will be.
Thank you for, nobody has more fun than I do in this. I mean, I just have a blast, and I notice some of you are giggling, and I love it. Chris Christopherson wrote the next song. He was a fantastic individual. His father was a military person, so they moved around a lot. And then he went to Pomona State College. He was inducted to Phi Beta Kappa in his junior year. He graduated summa cum laude. He was then offered Rhodes Scholarship, where he went and did that. Then his father wanted him to do military service, so he joined the military, at which time he became a helicopter rider, but it just wasn't for him. He wanted to be a music writer, so he moved to Nashville. His father disowned him, and from all I could read, they never reunited. Christopherson worked as a janitor for 2 years, and it was he worked in a place where Johnny Cash, thank you very much. Boy, it pays to have a good husband. Johnny Cash came by, and Christopherson would slip him songs, but nothing. On the weekends, he worked as a helicopter pilot, but in the weekdays, he was a janitor. So one weekend, he stole a helicopter and landed the helicopter on Johnny Cash's front lawn. He had guts as well as brilliance. And it worked. He got work, and then he was such an individual person. He and his wife moved to Hana. How many of you know where Hana is? It's on Maui, and it's this little small village that it's only 64 miles long, but there are 200 and some odd turns in going around this mountain, along with 59 bridges. And it's divorce road. I mean, Bill and I went when we went, but we let somebody else drive. But they lived there for years. In fact, he still has a place there. And they joined the PTA and all this good stuff. But he wrote a pile of songs. And we're going to do one for you now. Bill and I are going to do the solos on this one. It's Why Me, Lord. You guys have been so nice, and I've gotten excited. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known?
Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know that I've pleaded you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands.
Try me, Lord.
If you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you,
Tell me, Lord.
I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Jesus, my soul's in your
Proud Marys, the next song, again, made famous by Ike and Tina Turner, or something to that effect.
Working the job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost one minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning.
keep on turning. Proud river, keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, don't have no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheel keep on turning, round river keep on burning. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river.
I took that a tad faster than I have in the past, but I liked it a lot, that tempo. All right, our next song is What a Wonderful World. This is an absolute beautiful song. It was written in 1967 by George David Weiss and Bob Field. At any rate, Louis Armstrong really wanted to record it, and so he did. But the president of ABC Recording did not like it because the year before he had had a big hit with Hello Dolly, and this is a much more gentle song, and he didn't want that. So he did nothing to promote the song, which is just ridiculous. At any rate, it was a moderate hit in London, in the UK, but it didn't do real well here. It resurged, the song came out of obscurity when it was played in the soundtrack of Good Morning Vietnam in 1987. And it went on to make a huge success, and it is just still a lovely tune. So, what a wonderful world. And this gets 5 whole pages. And if they fall down, you will come up and put them down, okay?
I got duct tape.
You'd be happy to, wouldn't you? We're good friends.
For me and you.
have a discussion on the oh yes. It's written in the music, oh yes. But somehow Louis Armstrong just didn't seem like yes, he was a great person. But he just said, oh yeah. So we went with yeah. We only have 3 more songs. Yay! At any rate, the next one is Tennessee Waltz. It was written by a guy named Red Stewart and Pee Wee King. And Tennessee Waltz was adopted as the 4th state song for Tennessee. Now, Tennessee now has 12 state songs, including a bicentennial rap, which they could have left out as far as I'm concerned. However, there is only one state that does not have a song. Choir's not allowed to say. Anybody know?
Rhode Island.
New Jersey. New Jersey does not have one. It does have a state microbe, and a state bug, and a state reptile, but no state song. Tennessee Waltz is going to be danced by Dale and Mary Miley. This is our next to the last song, and it's Side by Side. It became a hit song for Harry Woods, and He earned his BA at Harvard. A lot of us musicians are quite brilliant, aren't we? People laughed. At any rate, he got his degree and then he went to Cape Cod to become a farmer. But he was drafted, and when he started writing songs when he was in the military and came back to have a successful career. We have 4 soloists. They're listed in the program.
See that sun in the morning, peeking over the hill. I bet you're sure it always has, and sure it always will. That's how I feel about someone, how someone feels about me. For sure we love each other, that's the way we'll always be. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money, maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow, maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel along, sharing our soul, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When they all get the quarrels and pardon, we'll be the same as we started. Just traveling along, singing a song, side by side. We're all hunting for something we don't know what. 'Cause none of us are satisfied with things we know we've got. We're all forgetting about moonlight, it seems it's taken our vow. But we'd all be so happy if we start dancing right now. We ain't got a barrel of money, maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow, maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel along, sharing our load, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, doesn't matter at all. When they all have their quarrels and pardon, we'll be the same as we started. Just traveling along, singing a song, side by side.
Our last song is our theme song. I started doing the choir 3 years ago, I guess, and it was an accident. I wasn't supposed to do it, but the person doing it got sick, and I started doing it. And they had told me that they would never do a song in a foreign language. That's like throwing a gauntlet, isn't it? So, I brought in a recording of this. It's called Somos el Barco. That doesn't sound very English, does it? Well, it wasn't. But they liked the song and they were willing to learn it. It was sung by a group named Harp. The people in the group were Pete Seeger, Arlo Guthrie, Holly Neer, and Ronnie Gilbert. At any rate, it speaks to what goes on here. The words are, besides the Spanish, we are the boat, we are the sea. I sail in you, you sail in me. We are all in this together, and it just makes a very fitting end to the program. At any rate, foreign language song, unwilling to be learned by the choir. Is not this our favorite song?
Yes.
Sometimes Mother knows best.
Somos el barco, somos el mar, yo navego en ti, tú navegas en mí. We are song's nearly over, you pretty well know how it goes. Sometimes that reminds you of life. But the nice thing about a song is you can always do it over. So now, I want y'all to jump in with us and let's sing the chorus one more time. So, Marco. Somos el mar. Yo navego en ti. Tú navegas en mí. Are the boat. We are the sea. I sail in you.
We will be doing a Christmas program on the 16th or 17th. It's already in the calendar, and it will be a sing-along. And we will have words for you to sing with us. So we hope you will come back. We'll be doing lots of fun songs. It's not just at any rate, thank you all for coming. There's refreshments out there. So I think we should go get refreshments.
You did a fantastic job, and we're proud of you. And Steve, you're doing a whale of a job.
They are a terrific group. And again, anybody who wants to join, the only prerequisite is to have fun.
But you have to have an audience.
We just want to say, from all the choir, you are so dedicated, and you are so committed to us. And if everybody knew you had been through with all the practices each week when you come here, we really are behind you 100%. We bought Mary a little gift, and it's something that I want to demonstrate for you because it's really, really interesting. She's going to have a lot of fun with this. So just bear with me for a second.
Hey, Mike, can we start over again? I forgot to record this. Sorry. I was going to sell it.
What's going to be so much fun about this is that Mary can pick out all the songs. There's over 100 million songs that she can choose from. 100 million. So you're going to have a lot of fun here. Now this next one, this was kind of interesting because we didn't really like this song, and some of us didn't want to sing this song, but we got to it. It sounds like this.
I will sleep tonight, you betcha. You bet your little baby.
To get the sun back in my sky. Line of roses
hang on.